Я попробую, чтобы вам на английском языке вы его слышали. Но это хакера, который надо мной, это женщина с 3 детьми, живут из страны Балкана. Она получает деньги, очень большие деньги, которые она не только включает тысячи людей в день против меня, еще занимается очень плотно, чтобы я в этой же квартире не записал ничего, потому что тогда она потеряет, может быть, и квартира, и потеряет все то, что ей предлагают и дадут постоянно путинские наемники, путинские сообщники, как Трамп, Ахмеда Карзая, брата Суркиса, Продюса, Виктора Орбана. Они очень большие деньги оплачивают, чтобы мне не дать, чтобы было доступа до выхода какой-то-нибудь программы или я вам что-то записал. Попробуем, если на английском языке получится, потому что на половине этого текста они делали ее от английского на русский. И не знаю, как они это делают, если у меня тут пишется английском. Попробуем. Что вы послышали?
You know that they are holding me in the basement of a 3-story building at the address Winderker Vague 15, IND, 63486 Bruchkobel, Hessene. Germany as a hostage by a criminal gang of Islamic extremist nationalist anti-Jewish Putin hackers from Kosovo, Serbia and Albania. Workers, IT Technologies, former members the CPSU and the KGB of the USSR, which fraudulently, out of old acquaintance, got jobs in Europe, including in Gerania in Hessene in Bruchkobel as workers under the so-called collection of information. They created about 1,000 concentration camps in Europe using the methods of Stalin, and all these concentration camps were equipped with surveillance cameras, wiretapping, tracking from entry to exit. Their equipment is multifunctional and not only blocks Messenger, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, YouTube channel, WhatsApp, Viber, telephone, rectifies the text, decreases it, adds fakes from you, removes the text from the screen, constantly attaches your account and breaks it, blocks the entry and exit of the camera and publishing, does not allow publications and asks the UVPS for an invalid account. When you go to a different account, you have the wrong code password, blocks SIM-PRT. Releases a look at the TV channel only if it is beneficial to Putin and his bands. The highest nominations and others are immediately banned. The food is scarce. You don't have money for shit, or you don't have a charger or disconnect from the city. The worst thing is that in their equipment in the attics of the house in their concentration camps, a function is turned on that causes shock, and the water system turns on and releases a chemical vapor that causes spleen and nausea. In each of these camps, up to 10 people leave each year paralyzed or dead. These concentration camps are protected by private guards who are in charge of the leader of the Putin mafia from Kosovo, Serbia, Albania, Poland and the Baltic states. To get approval from Putin's mafia, you have to pay from those 1,000 to 25,000 euros, depending on where they are assigned to serve. The criminal task from Putin is carried out by women from Children for Protection, and these women of Putin's hacker are given the right to relax the weight of a 3-story seized house and car. But these women are under the command of the leader of the mafia of people. Most of them are stupid, inexperienced, illegal immigrants, which number up to 1 million. And for Putin's very large money, hackers from Kosovo and Serbia were brought from countries in Asia, Africa and the Middle East. And 90% of them were specially made drug addicts so that they were in Europe in CAFE. so that they would forget from which point for what money they were brought to Europe, like a naughty person among those who specially sank them in trays, boats, ships, or destroyed them in the face. These drug addicts, upon arrival to Europe, under pressure from the immigration social and communal services with the minimum validity period of a permit for temporary residence on the third tour of the European Union, force the immigration inspector to pay for the right to violate and provides them with a full package of documentation, medical insurance, transport license card, bank card and a contract for food. They force employees of the employment center to find a job for them if it is official or paid in envelopes 50-50, and the damage for hidden income tax and wages of employees amounts to 10 billion euros per year, to create budget deficits and inflation to the point of bankruptcy. The worst thing is that the job givers of these illegals in front of Putin's Hakra undertake that, when they call for any crime, these drug addicts and private security direct them to be released from work, and even to be transferred to their place of stay or their place of residence. Rabota dately kruglosatochno s nimi na sviazi. V sluchie control so stron goes komitsi ili inspekciu ikh automatichesko u volet, ili ikh odpravet, na svoj maket domoj. Javi stretel grzdani na chasani okrana kotoroi on kak poyadokni menia subchil my zhdem prikaza kogda nashche nokolstvo vibirat ob, jekt nazoti provliayet versus naznik nivremir I mesto. My zabiram objekta du samalotu ili vertileta I nam nekton sunchayet kuda ikh zabarali, kto oni. ZHDEM следующих.
Вот, вторую часть я закрою.